Alright, so today we're going to remove the belly pan and install GB Racing case covers. I'm hoping we don't need to remove the upper fairing, but to remove the belly pan, there are 5 screws on this side. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's one tucked away over here, which is sort of a push pin screw. This one here requires a 5mm hex. And then these 3mm hex, and then for this one back there, you can see it on the other side, it just needs a little micro screwdriver. This is what I used, and just kind of press the center and it pops right out. So these are the 4 screws. You can see the one on the left, the 5mm hex has a shoulder, and the other one are just flat, and then that's the little push pin thingy. All right, so the belly pan comes right out. Thank you, Honda, for making this relatively easy, at least the bottom fairing. And again, there are 5 screws on this side and 5 screws on the other side. One thing to note is that there are no washers. Okay, most of the other fairings are removed. There'll be some kind of a plastic washer, but not in this case. But I've been using GB Racing pretty much for all my bikes, and they have not failed me, so I expect it will be the same. I really do like their packaging. It's nice and simple, and you can certainly reuse these plastic bags for all kinds of reasons. I'll let you be creative on that. All right, let's get started with installing the case covers. Okay, so it looks like this is going to be just fine. So we're going to have to remove the top one, this one, and this one. So these 3 bolts or screws will have to be removed. And so what I like to do is I like to just mark them so that I'm not confused when I go back and try to remove it. In the past, it's happened at least once where I've removed a screw that need not have been removed. So the top one, this one, and then this one here. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. So those screws will need to be removed. And then we're going to use the screws that GB Racing has conveniently provided. And then when this one goes in, looks like it'll be, I should be able to install this without removing the upper fairing. Yay. So that will be this, this, and this. So let me mark those 3. It'll be this one, and this one. So this one here, and this one here, and then this one here. Awesome, 1, 2, 3. So let's do that and see where we are. All right, so these are going to require 8mm hex sockets, and I've got this handy dandy thingamy driver. So, and these are not torqued down too much, just about 10 Newton meters. So you should be able to open these things without too much of effort. And of course, we want to store them appropriately. So that's out. Okay, now we're going to take out the other 2 in much the same way. All right, and you'll notice that one is longer than the other, and so this one is the long bolt, and then these 2, that one, and this one are the short bolts. So it goes back in the same way. You'll see that one of the packages This was the long bolt, short, short. So the long bolt goes here, short, short. All right, so this thing fits perfectly, and I've inserted the 3 bolts. And now we will tighten it down to 10 Newton meters. Just gonna go around in a circular fashion and make sure they all get tightened at about the same pace. This thing is not deep enough, so I'm gonna have to find, yeah, this is not deep enough, so I'm gonna have to find something else. Hang tight. All right, so I found a deep socket. So let's get back to tightening this up to 10 Newton meters. There you go. There you go. And we are done. So I really like that they've got a little hole here. I don't know if you can see that. Just a little hole here. And that's to safety wire the oil fill cap over there. All right, so we're going to repeat this process. We're going to go on and remove the 3 screws that have been marked. That's 1, 2, and 3, and then repeat the process here. Okay, so we just installed the secondary pulse cover, and there were no issues at all. And the cool thing is you don't have to open the upper fairing to install the GB Racing, at least on the right-hand side. We'll go back and check on the left-hand side. Really no installation notes, except everything was easy. Be sure to put a little bit of Loctite and torque it down to 10 Newton meters. And then, you know, keep the OEM bolts away carefully. So I usually mark them in a little plastic bag so that if I ever need to go back to stock, I'd know exactly how to do that. And then these 3 screws, they're exactly the same size, so no worries there. All right, let's go over to the left-hand side and see what we have there. All right, so we're on the left-hand side, and I've marked the 4 screws that need to be removed. You can see there's a green dot. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and this is 4. So let's go ahead and remove those 4 screws. I believe we can get everything in without having to move the upper fairing. And just like that, the left-hand side is done. You gotta be a little careful because this screw is almost bumping up against the fairing, but nothing that you can't handle. Just a little careful over there. But other than that, we are done. I like it. I've always liked GB Racing.